And welcome back, everybody.
All right, we are very thrilled to have Shelley Bartruff back, guest cook today.
Woo!
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if you can read her shirt, everybody needs one, and everybody can get one
Yes.
if you come cook with us.
NTV's Good Life. Get cooking with Carol and Ronnie.
Uh,
and we have chef's hats
Yep.
from Shelley from last time that we were going to wear today.
But before we
in our
get
office.
started,
Yes.
you have a couple shout outs you'd like to give shout outs to.
Okay, I want to say hi to a former co-worker of mine from Rapid City, South Dakota, Fran Reinhardt.
Yay.
And I got a couple other things I want to mention. Beth Beener from Eustis was in a very bad car accident at the end of January. And she was at the UNMC and Madonna in Omaha for her rehab and getting her back.
Good.
And today, she is actually coming back
Yay!
home.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone who helped in her
So,
recovery.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
prayers and
Yeah.
the cards and the visits and the calls
Perfect.
helped.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I have one other person I want
Very
to
special.
say that we all need to put in the prayers. His name is Boone Tedderman, and he was diagnosed with leukemia towards the end of the track season. He's from Gothenburg, and he will be a sophomore. So let's put him in the prayers. If you know him or don't know him,
Pray either way.
yes,
Yep.
Prayers for Boone.
Yep.
yes,
Yeah,
Exactly.
thank you for all of those.
for his treatments and
Yeah.
his win.
Yes,
Yep.
amen to
You
that
got
for
this.
sure.
You got this.
And
Okay.
Speaking about a win, Ronnie would say this is a win-win dessert. we're
Yes,
going to do.
I'm just going to get started.
Yes, it's
just because
orange
she gave me a
sherbet
job.
Dessert.
Yeah. Yeah.
So easy recipe, not a whole lot of ingredients, right?
Not
What do we
real,
got there?
not really, but we're not gonna, the first two ingredients, the 1.5 cups whipping cream and a 1/4 cup sugar, that's what makes your whipped cream, but we're not gonna do that. We're
kind
just
of
gonna use
cheating
this.
today, but that's
Yes.
okay.
And
Carol's trying to-
and she's spraying the whole studio here.
But nobody does
Okay.
it better.
And, okay, so a 1/2 teaspoon vanilla, and Ronnie is crushing the 11-ounce box of vanilla wafers.
I'm crushing
Finally,
it.
she's
Yep,
doing a
fine.
Yes.
fine job.
Thank you. Thank you, Shelley.
And 1.5 quart sherbet. I don't know how much this is.
Yeah.
Sherbet.
Sherbet.
We're just
That's
put
right.
it on.
Okay, so this
So-
is sprayed. So what's going to go in here? The first layer is going to be Ronnie's.
The first layer is going to be the finely crushed.
I got to get to it. I don't.
She's got to
Ronnie.
start.
Well-
She's got to, man, what are you doing over there?
Well, I have to say I love sherbet. It's such a refreshing dessert for these hot summer days. And it's just, this is a great recipe. If you're going somewhere this holiday weekend and you're bringing a dessert, this one will definitely be a hit with everybody. Ronnie, do you have to be so noisy over
Yes,
there?
I do. Thank you.
Yes, she does.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
So
Okay.
when she gets those.
Is this finely enough, or does it need to be finer?
We'll make that fine enough.
Thank you.
Because it's pretty loud in here.
Ronnie.
So what we're going to do is we're going to save 1 cup of those for
Ooh,
the
that's.
topping.
Oh, look at that. That's very fine.
And if you're wondering what's in front of Ronnie, it's the directions in the recipe. So
Oh,
not that we're
you want-
hiding her crushing of the cookies,
And
but
there's 2 other recipes written on there too.
yes, and we showed
Okay.
it on the screen as well. So
There you go,
okay.
Carol Ann.
So,
Okay, so,
no, hold on.
Okay, because I'm ready to go.
So
Shelley.
what? No, you're not putting them in
Oh,
yet.
okay.
So what we're gonna do is, well, you know what? You
Well,
can't.
I can?
Go ahead
Okay.
and put them in.
Okay, like how much? I'm going to save a
The
cup.
whole bag
The whole bag? Wait,
Yep.
put them in where? In there. Okay.
in there.
Oh my gosh, Carol, I worked so hard to get
I
it done
know,
before
and
the
look
show
how
is
nicely
over.
crushed those are. Perfect.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna mix this 1 cup of whipped cream with
See,
these.
Can
Oh,
you
yum.
use? Could you use graham crackers for this?
You probably
If you
could.
wanted a graham cracker
or
crust.
you probably could. And
Oh, but
you could-
vanilla wafers.
Yeah,
but-
I know, but that's true. This is a vanilla wafer.
But you do
thing.
like your graham crackers.
I like. You could mix both. Wouldn't
Yep.
that be a nice?
Yep.
switch
Okay,
up
friends, we're
there?
just going to take a very quick break, and we're going to finish this up with Shelley after this. Don't go anywhere, friends.
You just stirring all that together.
Oh, we're so thrilled to have Shelley join us today.
we
We're
are.
learning how to make orange sherbet dessert. Easy peasy,
Yes.
orangey
Very.
squeezy. Okay, so
Yes.
during the break, we just really chatted and caught up, but
Shelley finished squishing or mixing, not
adding the
squishing them.
whip topping to the vanilla wafers.
Right.
Oh, this is all going in here,
It
right?
was, yep, and just
Okay.
smash it all down
Okay.
as best you can.
Okay.
You might have to spread it out with your hands.
Yes.
They're clean.
Yes, my hands are clean. Seriously, they are.
Or you
So
could-
yes, this
or you
was
could
a.
spray the spoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, spray
Okay.
the spoon because
That's a good idea.
I wanted to try to find a little bit smaller pan.
But the recipe calls for 9 by 13. And I tell you, aren't these like the best pans ever?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that does work, spraying the spoon. There you go.
Yeah, and just kind of spread that out as best
Look
we
at you,
can
Carol.
to cover the whole.
You know, the other thing I was saying is like maybe if you wanted to do a combination of graham crackers and vanilla wafers, that'd be yummy
Oh,
too.
look at her
huh?
go.
This sounds crazy, but maybe even walnuts.
Ooh, sliced
Yeah,
walnuts in there.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh,
you can make it what you want.
do what-
Although, yeah.
And when we're done, so the next step is she's gonna give me, she's doing great.
Well, 'cause the
You're
spray-
hired.
You can tell she's done a few Rice Krispie
No,
days in her.
well, it's the spraying of the spoon.
So, see?
Yeah.
The Food Network comes in handy once in a while. Or
Yeah,
maybe
maybe the-
4-H. Maybe I learned that in 4-H. Maybe that was a
That
Clear
was
thing.
that was a good idea. 'cause
And you
it
said
just
this
spreads it
recipe
all out.
reminds you of your mom. And isn't that just
Yeah.
like the most awesome part of making it?
Yeah, my mom loved sherbet, and also this scoop I'm using. That's my mom's.
Oh.
So it's
I
very
get you.
special.
I get
Yeah.
you. I totally get you.
And
Yeah.
the other thing that's nice about this recipe is there's no baking.
Yeah.
You're not going to heat up your kitchen with.
Ooh, true story.
But like
look at that.
Look
like
at that.
I said,
Anne,
you did great.
Well,
look at her.
I
That's
you have
awesome.
to spray the spoon. That's the secret. Okay. What's next, our friend Shelley?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is
Is this kind of a slather move?
I'm just gonna
This is a dollop move.
Ooh, a dollop. And,
and
then
I'm
slather.
just gonna do this all
Are you
through
gonna
the pan.
do a
like-
dollop? Ooh.
Mm.
Do a dollop.
So if orange, because there's many different varieties of.
You could probably like rainbow. There's
Oh,
a
That
rainbow.
would be good with this too.
See, when I eat this, I always think it's healthy because there's orange in the name.
And sherbet.
That was when I was a child and didn't know any better.
You know what other kind of sherbet I love is raspberry sherbet, right?
Well, did they ever have a pineapple? I thought my mom had.
Was there yellow?
Pineapple
Was it
sherbet.
yellow?
I
That would
don't
be good.
know. But I mean, it's been a while.
And if you guys remember when Shelley was here last time, she made a delicious dish that people were like, "What?" clamoring for that recipe.
Yes, yeah, like
That was
right after.
really-
And I love desserts. I haven't eaten them for a while, but I've never heard of this. So this is kind of new, and this will be a new dessert to my family. I hope they're not watching and hearing me say that because I always
They'll
say
be
that.
like,
and
"Where's our
then-
dessert?"
Yeah, exactly.
You know
And
what
we're
they
going to
need-
share this. Oh, sorry, before we go.
Yes.
We're going to share this recipe on our website later
Yes.
on today. So just click on the menu and it'll be right there. And look at that.
You know what they need to make is a left-handed scooper. I think they probably have made them. I think they're out there. Because when I scoop like what you're doing right now, I always use my left hand, and I'm just for all of us
poor
left-handers
Carol.
out there.
I'm
We
sorry.
know the struggle
I'm
of not
sorry.
having a left-handed scoop. So that's pretty much the whole kit and caboodle of your
I'll
sherbet
just
right there.
I'm just putting all of this in.
There
You
we
darn
go.
right.
Yes.
Okay, we got about a minute.
And then okay,
Perfect.
I'll just try to wrap this. So
Yummy, Shelley.
So you need it
Perfect.
really soft.
you have to let
Yes.
it soften up, and then you're going to freeze this for at least 3 hours.
Okay,
before
in this
you
state,
stir.
like this.
Well, we haven't finished. We still have to put
You have to put the topping
in.
on
Yep.
before you freeze it. Okay.
Yes, of course. And this can kind of
Yum.
you can kind of flatten this out if
Oh, that's
you can.
perfect the way it is. And then what do we do?
Okay.
sprinkling?
So now
We got 30 seconds.
okay. I'm going to throw this
that's
whipped
right.
cream on top.
And then the toppings on the whipped cream.
Oh,
That's a pretty-
Shelley,
that's
a
this
pretty
is a
dessert.
great recipe.
Yes.
Everyone's
All
going
right.
to be making this for their July 4th.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
telling ya.
And again, we'll share this
Shelley.
recipe on our website, nebraska.tv. Shelley, thanks for coming. We
Yeah,
appreciate
we'll
it.
close
You
out the
bet.
show with a shot of
Yep,
this in
yeah,
just a
all right.
second. So come right back. Or is this the
Thank
end?
you.
Oh, we'll be right back.